Anyway, if what we saw just now is true, where exactly is this kingdom of yours, P? Probably in Fog Realm. Yes, we've flown all over the world on Tingry's back, but we've never come across anywhere like that. You met her in your world, did you not, Oliver? Perhaps her kingdom is there. Oh, yeah. I don't think so. Anyway, the flower is from this world. That is true, which would suggest that she is linked to our world somehow. Then maybe she... No, she's got to be the White Witch's soulmate. Maybe the White Witch is from my world. I'm very confused. I'm bored. Zip it, kiddo. The grown-ups are talking. I told you I'm not a child. Could have fooled me. Anyway, you said the flowers from... Was the flowers from where that black crystal was, isn't it? Yes, it was where the crystal was. Well, there's other places where this manor's been falling, isn't it? So there could be more crystals and more flowers in those other places. Yeah, we already gathered that. And with these flowers may come more clues to P's true identity and the location of her kingdom. Isn't it though? We better keep the flower we've got nice and safe too, could be important. You're right, P, do you mind if we look after your flower for you? She already gave it to me, so clearly not. You can keep it. As heartwarming as this is, aren't there still thousands of ash monster people to save? You're right, we have to help them. Flower of youth. Is she eternally young? Because she was baby in those visions as well. Come to a halt in the campaign. Is it like this one mission that is just impossible or something? Because there's always one that I remember getting to and couldn't pass. Right, so 1, 2, 3. Team made Sonic 1 and 2. Oh, and Skies of Arcadia. Oh! I swear if that ever comes out on PC, that'll jump to the priority list of JRPGs to stream. I even streamed quite a bit of it in the past as well. Just never finished it. But I wasn't up for all the talking back then. Or the reading, rather. Now I'm more used to it. Right, Alma Moon it is then. Warcraft 3, I wish I still had that. Because that was a good one. I remember enjoying what little I played of it. Because back then, when I played Warcraft 3 a bit, I had played some Command and Conquer, StarCraft, and StarCraft before it. But Warcraft 3 was like the only one that I could get along with for some reason. Or at least I got along with it better. Yawn. I don't know what it was. Or maybe I just had more bias for it because of the themes, like with dragons and everything.
To battle then.
Guess I should fight some things on the way. Yeah, waste that MPS there. It's alright. That's probably a save point before the palace. Just like there was in Ding Dong Dell. Since we're at 8. Still not done the original game. Got to eventually. It was like that with Dungeon Keeper for me. There was always a certain mission I could always get to but never got past. But then I guess I eventually got past it by watching someone on YouTube who did sort of a guide.
A famous victory.
And then later I got stuck on the final mission because it was silly. Because the enemy liked spreading disease through my dungeon and it was an arsehole to get rid of. Like you have to basically quarantine any creatures that are diseased and lock the door and everything. Because it spreads to any creatures that walk past them. But it was a real pain in the arse to like nail it down or whatever. To catch every creature and put them in a room together until it was cured. Just when I thought I got them all, there's always another one wandering around and infecting everybody else. But eventually, we got there. The Reavers, I don't even know. You guys finish it off. I don't want to waste my time. A few years ago. Yeah, I gotta finish 6 as well. Maybe that should be like a high priority for streaming as well. Because I would love to finish that. I got to end game stuff but couldn't be asked to do all the stuff that you have to do. That I won't explain because it would be spoilers. But like the point in the game where basically you have to go around the whole world and gather things up so that you're ready for the end. Yawn. Yep, somewhere around the... oh yeah, World of Ruin. Yeah, same for me.
Flippin' heck, that big beast looks cowing familiar.
Flippin' Nora!
Oh, no. The cow lever too?
Yeah, why would you expect otherwise? What a derp. The snake have boobs? Wait, oh, yeah. I guess kind of. It's got like a bra or something. Oh, I guess they are more boob-like. Oh no, don't question it. Just enjoy the confused boner. Haughty snort. No. That wasn't much. She's looking more waifu-like in this form. I'm more interested in her now than I was before. Wait, that's Evan's though. Yum! That was the wrong spell. Wrong spellification unit. She just did a roll like that boss in Dark Souls 2. But I don't remember its name right now. The something demon. The Jabba the Hutt one. Arse view. Crikey, looks like she's getting ready for a body slam. Watch yourself, Ollie boy, she's a heavy weapon and no mistake. Go on her fat. Hang on, maybe if we made her even heavier she wouldn't be able to get off the ground. Go on man, try using a spell to weigh her down. What do I have that could do that? Burden. Covetous, that was it. I was thinking incorrigible for some reason. That's a word. I guess that was probably something I could have used against King Tom as well. To stop him from being a pain. But I don't know what. Get stun locked. Chick snake. Snitties. Just like in XCOM 2. I think it's an improvement, honestly. Snakes should have boobs in real life. Can I move, please? There we go, that's better. Murphgib didn't finish streaming it. Oh yeah, I forgot he started streaming that. A unit in StarCraft. Highly tough when you face them. It's like the Horned Reaper in Dungeon Keeper. Sex positionist bag of chips. We still don't know the answer. Dark Souls of Ghibli games, basically, at least until the combat became easy. It was the Dark Souls of Ghibli games for the first session. cheese.
Quickly, P, smash the crystal.
Smash her. Smash her or pass, the
Leave
cow
it to
leafer.
me. Sanctify!
It's like a filler episode in an anime. This feels like.
Oh. Goodness, we feel as if we've been awoken from a very long dream, or perhaps a very short one. How confusing. A dream about some manner of terrifying bovine monstrosity. We are not amused.
Yes, you are a moo. What? Yes, you are a moo? Sounds like a line from one of my games. What? Nice one, P. Sock it to her. Or whatever.
My, what a dear, sweet little thing you are. And where did you spring from exactly?
Gonna eat a... I'll eat a moo cake. Wait, what? That was Doom 3, wasn't it? With the single breast hair. Episode where they learn to drive but fail the test repeatedly. That was basically the start of this game. You crash a car and that sets the whole thing in motion. Yeah. Speaking of Doom 3 poorly translated, Infernal, no, you know what I'm gonna say. Queen Lola, are you her? Lola? Did we know her name before? Don't remember. Each act of the game is like its own little anime season. I guess so. 48, middle of the road. Maybe if there was a second breast hair it would be 100%. Or at least 96.
Oh my, that exquisite face, those sparkling eyes. The great sage of Hamlin in the flesh, no less. Young man, your picture does not do you justice. You are a vision, an absolute vision.
Oh yeah, she had that picture of him, isn't it? There's creepy. A bull? Oh right. Majesty, you're not injured, I hope.
You are quite the picture of health. We are quite the picture of health, thank you very much. A bull, you would do better to worry about the state of our beloved city. Away with you, bring us news of our people at once.
Yes, Majesty, your wish will be fulfilled with all urgency. We should get back to the Iron Wyvern, Oliver. Yeah! Breast cheese. Oh yeah. The one of the highlights of that playthrough. The main highlight was probably the duel, of course. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel. What the fuck? Wiggle 2.8. That's very random, that is. There's just one kingdom left to save now, ain't it? I still can't get over P's magic though. Proper little wizard in powwow she is. Hee proper. Yes, her magic can only be described as miraculous. The spell Sanctify it is missing from the pages of the Wizard's Companion. Oh, then what about the flower? We thought if we found another one of those crystals we might find another flower, didn't we? Well, yeah. What is she holding there, Esther? Sorry to disappoint you, but I had a quick nose around while you lot were fighting away, and I couldn't find nothing, man. There was a flower, look, it's here. Eh? Where the flip did you find that? Open your eyes. Do you think maybe only P can find them? That would make sense. They seem to be linked to her past somehow. I wonder if this one will teach us a bit more about her. I guess it might, huh? I'm kind of nervous about what we might find out. Say, P, could you show us? Of course I can, here. Oh! We're talking about random fish products.
Oopus.
Oh yeah.
At least I have you to talk to.
Oh, there's the
What the
bird.
council are doing. Can it be right?
No.
Earlier on, I overheard the captain of the guards. He said the kingdom was in a parlous state. He spoke of people too poor to buy bread and of the starving dying in the streets.
We'll fix that.
Yet, the council council assure me all is well? Just who is telling the truth? Tell me, Apis.
Milfpy, maybe.
This is most troubling.
Well,
The Queen persists in her wish to involve herself in the affairs of state.
I guess she becomes...
Should this continue, she may realize that it is we who now rule the kingdom and alert the populace.
becomes the White Witch, probably. I guess she's the MILF.
Surely it would do little harm to allow her to sit on the council, provided that we keep the more sensitive matters from Her Majesty's hearing.
Yes, and ensure that she is made publicly responsible for all of the council's decisions.
Oh,
Ha! A most splendid idea.
most
We
splendid.
shall keep our kingdom, while she takes all the blame.
There's almost a Yoda on the council. There was a little Yoda-ish laugh there. A certain sentence. There were so many sentences during that. So many good ones.
Father, I know you will be proud of me. Today, the council gave me their approval. I am to be involved in the affairs of state.
Don't be involved
Now I can work
involved
for
in
the
an
best
affair.
interests of my subjects. I have taken a long, hard look.
She's
at
taken a
myself,
long, hard one. Oh,
and
look.
I have decided to put my subjects first and do all I can to rid the world of war and famine. Father,
Oh God, what the
I
bloody
have
hell!
learned of the
It's time to
existence of an ancient
accessorize.
spell with the power to end all suffering.
I'll do that after the
I shall
cutscene.
do you proud. I vow that I will master that spell and save my subjects.
Oh
and
God, what the
kingdom
bloody
from
hell!
despair.
It's time to accessorize.
Soon, Father.
I'll do that after the cutscene as well.
I
Oh,
shall bring the light of hope into the
oi,
lives of my
cutscene!
Yum!
God, the inconsiderateness of it all. Slurp. Oh, cutscene's over now, it's fine. Every character, place and such seems interconnected. I guess so. I feel like it could be better in some ways, but I don't know, it's pretty good. Like, I feel like they could have done more with the world traversing stuff, going back and forth. Whoop. I don't know if we've had these before. Where are they? Probably have. We've had different coloured ones anyway. Yeah. Now you can't see my eyes go stupid when the blink doesn't work properly. And we got the Colgate toothpaste as well. I'm ready to go for a run on this lovely sunny day. Oh, go away, VTube Studio. Yeah. I'd rather have a house with a group of 7 people with fish and anger all over the world. That's very random. I remember something about Rush Clown Clown. Huh? Was that P? Well, she was all grown up, man. So it wasn't her? Come on, look at her. She's gonna look exactly like the girl we just saw when she's that age. So you think we just saw a scene from P's future? If that were the case, her kingdom would still exist somewhere. I wonder where it could be. We thought we might finally learn the truth about P's identity, but it seems the mystery has only grown deeper. Well, I know one thing. I'm not a fan of that Council of the 12 bunch. I'd trust them about as far as I could kick them. They're definitely plotting something. Yes, poor P. Well, standing around gas bagging ain't gonna get us anywhere, is it? There's probably more flowers out there. Let's get on out and find them. You're right, P. You'll tell us if you find another flower, won't you? Yes, I'll find you another one. Then we must head for the last of the 3 kingdoms. The battle is not won yet. Flower of Faith. Oh. Hello. P of the pie software. Peas are good in pies. So I guess I wouldn't mind some peas in the piece of pie. Twavel. You see it coming a mile off here. At least the characters have an excuse not to know because they don't know who the White Witch is, but we've seen her in the cutscenes. Oh, do I have to run all the way? Obviously. Oh, hello. Sneak attack from around the corner like a Dark Souls. But there wasn't an edge to push me off. Sleepy so-and-so. Although I do wonder how she's gonna be the White Witch, because, like, who is this P? Because apparently she's not... Or she is from our world? I don't know, I'm very confused about this whole P situation. Where P and where the White Witch is from.
To battle then.
They're connected via story. Yeah. This is cool and creative. I don't know if Ghibli wrote the story, or if they just did the animation. I'm gonna have to watch some more Ghibli movies. I need to rewatch some as well. Howl's Moving Castle was my favourite so far. I want to rewatch that one. And I think Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind deserves a rewatch as well. Because last time I watched that I didn't really follow it very well. I think it kind of lost me and I stopped focusing on it. But I need to give it another go. But there's like a bunch of others that I haven't watched yet as well, I think.
Let's do it!
Let's do it! I guess these enemies must just like have randomly chosen names from all the NPCs we've met. Because I remember Dog-Loving Damsel. Probably anyway. That's probably the lady's name who was standing here in front of the dog. Interesting mystery. Yeah, there have been some good mysteries, I guess.
And so, to battle.
I am looking forward to getting back to, I guess, some more sort of traditional JRPG after this. I am enjoying this one, but I feel like it'll be nice to go back to something more simple as well. Probably still sticking with the Trials of Mana plan at the moment. I mean, Twiles, sorry Charwat. That should be a nice, simple, light-hearted one. Spirited Away. That is a good one. Like, if you're gonna watch any Ghibli movies, that's probably one of the main ones. And Princess Mononoke, that's a good one. Older though. Let's see, oh yeah, Totoro. I haven't seen that one yet. I'll see you later, Mufgeb. Sleep well. Danka for hanging out. Or turn-based. Maybe. Well, Trials of Mana isn't turn-based, but...
We did it!
But yeah, so many options. There's too many JRPGs. I want to do Wild Arms at some point. Grandia 2, of course. I need to explore the Lunar series and more Star Oceans. And every time I list off JRPGs that I want to get around to, I always forget a bunch of series as well. Obviously there's more Final Fantasies to get to. I feel like it'll be interesting to go back to a Final Fantasy after doing like all this variety of JRPGs to see if they really do still stand out as like the best. Because everybody knows Final Fantasy. But when you've played so many others, are they still going to be like, oh yeah, Final Fantasy, you can't go wrong? And again, it'll be hard to really get a good idea of that because I have nostalgia for it and bias for Final Fantasy in the first place. Oh, I also really want to play Legend of Legaia at some point, because I played Legaia 2 on the PS2 a long time ago, like back in my teens, and that was really good. So I'm curious what the first one is like. Oh, Chrono Cross as well, of course. How could I forget? 3 and none of them really stuck with you. What? I can't believe this. Ghibli hater.
To battle then.
I wouldn't mind doing Grandia 2 next. I'm getting more in the mood to replay that. Although I am also considering that Game Boy one. If there really is an English translation for it, that could be a good laugh. Even if it's just mediocre. As long as it's playable. Ponyo. I don't remember a Ponyo.
Look, there it is!
Wait, who would be the boss here?
So we're back here again.
Stop your whinging, man. I mean, it could be worse.
Huh?
Pig tank? Yeah.
Nickers!
That tank.
Careful there.
It's the very latest weapon in Hamlin's arsenal. You're telling me machines are turning into monsters now? I cannot say. Whoa!
Just a machine. Let's show it what for.
Show it what for? That's a very Swain thing to say. 1 and 3 don't hold up. I enjoy 1 and 3 if we're talking about Final Fantasy. I haven't played 2 yet, but I worry about the way the stats level up. The black sheep of the series. Oh wait. Oh, you're talking about Grandia now with the Zelda stuff. That could be interesting. Is this live? It certainly is, Aero. Welcome. Hope you are well today. What now, Drippy? This thing might be different from the tank we fought before. Did we even fight the tank before? I think we just ran away from it, didn't we? But it's got the same weakness as any other machine. Give it a taste of storm magic. I don't think I will. Sausage roll. That didn't do much, did it? Nice drift though. Yeah, there is that. This does get uploaded to YouTube later, so it might not be live anymore when a future person is watching this. YouTube, it's the way of the future. Is this one even going to do anything else? I guess it does have a second phase as well. Ow. Oliviera is dead. What the? I wish you wouldn't cancel my commands. Pork scrappings. Nice!
Here goes nothing.
Hello? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Why is that one red? What do you mean recharging? Oh, what? Okay. I guess we probably should. Oops, that's not Storm. Who's got some storm magic? The duck. Zonk. That didn't do much, did it? I don't know. I don't know what I should be doing. It's being weird. What's happened? Oh. Smack it, one. That was a lot of damage. There we go. I mean Rumble? Oh no. If YouTube ever like completely goes down the shitter, I probably won't bother uploading anymore. I don't know. I'll probably just stream everything from then on. Gyro grappler, whatever. Voice sounds great. Oh, thank you. Wow. What? But yeah, not bad here, thanks. Good to see you. How you doing? Oh, someone gained a trick slot. I wasn't paying attention. Who?
Hey, it's time for your magic.
Right. Sanctify.
Sanctify. Sanctify, no? Do you think that means everybody in Hamlin is cured now? Well, that's what it meant in the other two towns, so pretty safe to assume, Ollie. Yep, which means it's time for the prince to tend to his people. Your Majesty, the city is in ruins. We have been invaded by wild beasts. Or have we been invaded by wild beasts? I'd watch what you call them, they were you. Us? We were the beasts? This is terrible, Your Majesty, did we attack you? Calm yourselves, as you can see I am unharmed. I am more concerned about the state of our great city. But our chief concern should still be to discover the cause of all this. Until I have done so, I must leave Hamlin in your hands. Captain Hogarth, your orders are to begin reconstruction immediately. Yes, Your Majesty. You go to war, do you not? You must take our latest technologies with you. Alchemy formula? That's not technology. Your forethought is as welcome as ever, Captain. I leave the Empire in your capable hands. Bye. Round person. 2041. Game Anyone is revived, that would be nice. Even though I never really interacted much on Game Anyone, I just went there to dump my playlists. It was kind of nice just completing a playthrough and then putting it on there. Archiving them in another place. In a quick, simple way. Nice to hear my voice. I'm glad you enjoy it. But yeah, not well here, not well, I mean not bad here, thanks. I hope you are well too. It's been yonks. It's good to see you stop by again. Oh, and well, I mean we're halfway through the month, but Happy New Year. I hope it's a good one for you. Yum. Blimey, you actually sounded like an emperor for a moment there. Yes, it was like I was seeing a completely different person. I made a promise to my brother. Ahem. In any case, Hogarth is a fine leader. He can be relied upon to rebuild Hamlin while I'm gone. As trusting you are. Right-o, let's get back to the Iron Wyvern, shall we? What next? I guess it will be the foggy area. Or, I guess it was ashy. It would be fitting for the foggy area to be the source of the ash powers, I guess, or whatever. Interacted a few times, did I? I don't even remember. Did I leave comments or something? Oh, I guess I replied to comments on my videos and playlists and stuff, but that was maybe about it. We have saved the Three Kingdoms from the scourge of mana. As representative of the peoples of this world, I give you our heartfelt thanks. You're welcome. It was all thanks to P, really. Yay, thanks to P! And yet, we are no closer to knowing who it was that sent the mana to assail us. Well, let's find out from this last flower. Your magic allowed us to avert a tragedy of unthinkable proportions, P. But we cannot allow this to happen again.
Too right, Mon. We need to find whoever was behind all this and give them a proper hiding.
Don't hide them, we need to kill them. But we have no idea who it could be. Perhaps not, although something about P's story has been troubling me. It has? When we were in your world, she told you that the ash falling was her fault, did she not? Yeah, so she is the soulmate. Well, sure, but hey, there's no way it was her. That's impossible. But doesn't it also seem impossible that a tiny child should have the ability to reverse the effects of the mana? And yet we have seen it with our own eyes, but that is not the only reason I think she may be able to tell us more. I believe... I might have read that wrong. That was a weird sentence. I believe P may hold the key to unlocking this entire mystery. That was a triple rhyme. P key mystery. Yes, P has got the key. Oh, you found another flower, did you? Great, let's have another look at that pretty young queen. Is this really the time for your stupid comments? We need to take this seriously. Bloody hell, Swain. Indeed, I fear this next vision may not be a pleasant one. No matter, we must see the truth with our own eyes. P, would you be so kind? Here. Yeah, boob is alright, I guess. It's one of the lesser body parts.
How could this happen? Every man, woman and child in my kingdom.
Dead.
How? Why did this happen?
Was she from like the
Mana
angel
was
realm?
meant to help them.
Or whatever.
Not this.
That one that was destroyed.
Tell me why. My name is Cassiopeia. I am Queen of Nazcar. When I was a child, I was known as P. I lived together with my father, and did not want for anything. Then, when my beloved father passed away, I ascended the throne, little knowing what horrors awaited me.
Ooh.
Ignorant of the
Red
affairs of
eyes.
state,
It really is
I
near.
allowed the Council of 12 to control everything. But the Council paid not the slightest heed to the well-being of my subjects. I had always thought of Nazcar as a peaceful realm, but now I saw that it was blighted by greed and torn apart by conflict. The scales had fallen from my eyes.
Why did you have
I
scales
felt
on your
the
eyes?
desperation of those ground down by poverty.
You're trying to become a scaly.
I felt the pain of those fighting for survival.
You didn't put them on your eyes.
And I saw how I had lived a gilded life of luxury. A life they could never hope to enjoy. I decided that I must change.
Become
I
poor.
would work for the good of others and do all I could to eliminate conflict. That is how I arrived at my decision. That is what drew me to the spell that would save the world.
Sanctify.
Mana.
That's not a spell.
When I came to use that spell, not a doubt clouded my mind.
Did they purposely
I was
teach you a shit
certain
spell?
that the mana would purify the hearts of my people. But then... my
What have
dream
you
of
done?
peace turned into a nightmare.
You fucked it
All
up.
those whom the mana touched became beasts and turned upon each other. For years, the nightmare went on. The years stretched to decades. And still it continued. Then one day, I realized there was no one left.
You're left?
The council was gone. The guards were gone. My ladies in waiting, too. They were all gone.
Disintegrated
the mana
them.
I had unleashed had claimed the lives of every one of them. I am completely and utterly alone. But death is a privilege I shall never know.
You immortal.
And who can say what this endless solitude may make of me?
Some witch.
That is why I have decided to fill these flowers with my memories. If you have found this flower,
I haven't. P has.
I pray that you will find your way to me. That is my only wish. Until then, I shall be waiting. Always waiting.
She's got like
Alone
Valkyrie
in
armor
this
on.
car.
Except the helmet. Convenient memory flowers. There's convenient, ain't it? Left boob is number 1 or right boob? Oh, you're counting both boobs as fuck. That's cheating. But I guess you just really like boobs that much, so it's acceptable. Someone's gotta like them. Put all the RPGs in that wheel randomizer. That would be a good idea, actually. I might do that. Maybe after Trials of Mana. Keep going. JRPG year continues until I finish every one of them from the wheel. I'm also trying to think of like what could replace Dusk. Trying to think of maybe a few games that are on my mind to put it up to a vote or something. Because there should only be one session of Dusk left. Unless episode 3 goes on for a weirdly long time, but it shouldn't do. Crikey, that's tragic. The spell she used went and ruined her whole country. The manner of which she spoke. It's the same thing we've been dealing with here. So the person behind all this is Queen Cassiopeia? She may not have intended any harm, but it seems a distinct possibility. You're right, she said she would be waiting, didn't she, in a place called Nazcar. NASCAR. Smelly old NASCAR. Oh, now I definitely want to go there. NASCAR, eh? Crikey, that's a blast from the past. What? What is it? Do you know something about this place? The fabled kingdom of Nazcar was a seat of an advanced civilization that disappeared almost overnight. Or 10,000 years ago. 10,000 years? And Queen Cassiopeia has been waiting for all that time? God, I hope she had some video games to play at least. She can't just go fingering herself for 10,000 years, that'll get boring. What if if we can find the site of the ancient kingdom, perhaps we can solve the mystery of the manor at last. Yeah, and we can stop her from ever using it again. Yes, we have to stop her. Alright, let's go find the kingdom of NASCAR. Ooh. I guess you can keep fingering herself then. It did look like quite a white palace, so maybe that's why she's called the White Witch, because that's all she ever does. It's all coming together.